Hello friends, welcome to my channel. This is our today's question on LeetCode, and this question is basically daily challenge on 26 July, and the question is minimum speed to arrive on time. So basically you are given a floating point number r. So floating point number means simply double, or we can use float. Okay, and this represents the amount of time you have to reach the office. Okay, to commute to office you must take n trains in sequential order. Okay, and you are also given an integer array dist of length n, where dist of I describes the distance of ith train, right? So basically we are having n trains with us in order to reach our office, and distance traveled by each train is dist of I. Okay, and further what they have told, each train can only depart at an integer r, so you may need to wait in between each train, right? So basically what does it mean? Let us see from this example. So if the first train take 1.5 hour, you must wait additional 0.5 hour before you can depart on the second train ride at second hour mark. So basically train will depart at only integral hours. So if you reach at any particular place, or if you complete your ride on any particular train at 1.5 hour, so you have to basically wait 0.5 hour, and because the second train will come at 2 hour. So this is the thing, and what we have to do, we have to return the minimum possible integer speed in kilometer per hour that all the train must travel at for you to reach the office on time. So basically this particular speed is minimum positive integer, and all the trains should travel at this speed in order to reach in order to for you to reach the office on time, and if it is not possible we have to return -1. So basically this question can be solved using binary search. Okay, so we will have some range of speeds, and we will perform binary search in all those ranges. So basically what I can have left pointer as 0 and right pointer as, let's say, 1 e to the power 7. So these are the two pointers in binary search, and let us say we are having our, okay, so what we will do, we will having our answer as let's say speed. We are going to return this speed, and initially it is -1. Okay, and what will do, we will go for each speed, and we will check whether it is possible to reach the office at particular speed or not. So basically what we will do, we will use binary search for it. So while left is less than equal to right, so in this case we will have our mid with us. Mid is equal to left plus right minus left upon 2, and this is the particular speed. So basically let us correct the variables. It is min speed. Okay, and it is a particular speed. Okay, so what we will do, we will have a function for it, and we will check whether for this particular speed we can reach the office on time or not. So we will, let's say we will have a boolean function for this. So bool possible, and the parameters will be vector of int and dist and double r and int speed. So we'll check for this particular speed if it is possible to reach office on time or not. So what we'll do, we will have our time as double. Okay, double time is equal to 0, and we will iterate over all the trains distance. So for auto ele of dist, and what we will see, we will increase the time according to the time taken by this train. So time will be increased, and it will be increased to double of ele upon this particular speed. So this will be our time, and if this time exceeds our r, then we will just return false in this case. And if it is not exceeding, so basically you can see that we have to wait for some times, okay, for next additional r. So basically for this what we can do, we can use ceil function here. So I will use ceil. Okay, so I will update time. So time is equal to ceil of time. So I have done this because we have to wait for next integral r. So after this what we are going to do, we are just returning true. Okay, and we will check whether this for this particular speed if it is possible to reach or not. So if it is possible, okay, if it is possible, so I will pass the parameters here and speed. So if it is possible, what we will do, we will try to minimize, and we will first update the value of min speed. So min speed is equal to speed, and what we will do, we will try to minimize it, and for this what we will do, we will just move the right pointer to the mid speed -1, and otherwise what we will do, we will check for left is equal to mid +1. So I will write here, okay. So we will minimize the min speed, okay, it's mean speed, and update the value of it. Okay, that's what we have done here, and otherwise what we will do, we will check for the higher cases, and finally what we will do, we will just return our minimum speed. So let us see whether this code works or not. It is, I think I have done some mistake here. Okay, it's speed, okay, my bad, it's speed +1. Okay, let us see whether this code works or not. So yeah, you can see that all the test cases are passing. So let us see for main cases. So yeah, all the cases are passing, you can see that all the cases are passing. So let us try to understand this code again. So basically what they have asked us, they have asked us minimum speed. So basically for this what I have done, I have made the range of speed from 0 to 1 e to the power 7, okay, or I can take 1 also, because 0 cannot be our speed. So let us have 1 here, okay, and this will be also true, okay. I have replaced 0 with 1, you can see that. So yeah, it is also true, okay. So we will have our range of speed from 1 to e to the power 7, and in this range what we will do, we will perform binary search to find out whether for a particular speed we can reach the office or not. So that's what we have done, we have made the function for it. So this is possible function, and we have checked for each after each train that whether the time is greater than r, and if it is greater than r, we are just returning false, and if it is not greater than r, we are just updating the time to the next integral value, because they have asked us to wait for the next integral value, because trains will be coming at next integral value. So we have to wait for the next integral r. So time is updated to the next integral r, that is using ceil function, okay. And after that what we have done, we have just written true if it is not returning false in any case. So that means the person is able to reach the office on time when it travels with this speed, okay. And what we have done here, we have checked whether for this particular speed if it is possible to reach the office on time, and if it is possible, we are storing the value of min speed as speed, and we are just checking for the lower values of speed. So that's why I have written right is equal to speed -1, and otherwise we will check for higher values of speed which is greater than this particular speed. So left is equal to speed +1, and finally what we will do, we will just return minimum speed. So in this way this question has been solved. I hope you understand my solution, and I think my code is understandable. And if you like my solution, if you like my code, you can like my videos also, and if you want to see some more videos like this, you can subscribe my channel. If you have any kind of doubt regarding this question, or if you want to share any idea regarding this question, you can ask me in comment section. Thank you.